Hi, I'm Laura from the Helena Family YMCA, and I'm here to do a 30-minute silver sneaker class. Silver sneakers is an older adult class. It's low impact, range of motion, strength, flexibility, a little bit of everything. Keep us up and moving. For this class, you're going to need a chair. If I move here, you can see that there's my chair. Um, Make sure that your chair does not rock or fold or have wheels on it, so it just stays put and it's not going to collapse underneath you. You're also going to need some hand weights. If you don't have hand weights at home, a couple of canned goods works really well. Something that to substitute, you just want to have comfortable in your hands, not too heavy, not too light. I use a couple canned goods. They work really well. You could also use a water bottle. We're gonna take a water break halfway through anyway, and water bottles fit nicely in your hand too, and you can adjust the weight. So when I'm not using my stuff, I store mine underneath my chair, which is a good option. Otherwise, you can put them on a table or a chair nearby. You just don't want them on the floor where it's going to be underfoot. So we want to make sure our area is clear of any kind of tripping hazards, including the stuff we're going to use, but also, just other stuff that may or may not be lying about. Make sure that you know that you need to wear good exercise shoes if you're wearing shoes, and socks can be pretty slippery on certain floors, so bare feet is better than that, but good exercise shoe is good. Here's mine, if I show you right here. I just have a pair of basic exercise shoes to wear indoors. Something like slippers or flip-flops can really trip you up sometimes, so make sure that you're, when you're exercising anyway, so make sure you're wearing some good proper footwear. Make sure you know that you can take a break at any moment. If you need to maybe drop your hands, shake them out, just take a little break, take some breaths or get a drink of water, go right ahead and just jump right back in when you're ready. And with that, everybody put a smile on your face. We'll get ready. I'm going to put my stuff underneath my chair. We'll start with a warm-up. All right, let's go ahead and start with the march. We're going to get our heart rate up just a little bit, put a little warmth in that body, get your feet and your legs moving, marching it up and down. Already getting warm. Good breath in that body, nice upright posture. Let's go ahead, reach the side, tap that toe to the side, reach it across your body, getting some different muscle groups here warming up in your arms. Right across, you can stay right here across your body. You can also reach up, like you're kind of reaching out and grabbing something on a shelf. Let's go ahead and push the hands in front, tap the toe in front. Good, like you're pushing open a door. Keep those legs moving. All right, good. We're going to push them back behind us. Tap that toe behind you. You're pushing yourself up from a chair. Just pushing back. Keep that smile on your face. All right, let's do a little more leg. Let's pull that leg up to your elbow, as close as you can get it anyway. You can actually touch it, that's fantastic, but we're just warming up, so it's not necessary. Good. Right across your body. All right, let's kick the legs up and back. Try to get it all the way up to your glutes, or close thereof. All right, good. Keep those arms moving too. All right. Let's go ahead. If you need a little balance support that you can hold on to this chair, we're going to, with like one hand or maybe two hands, right down here by my feet, I'm going to pull my heels off the ground and down. Just hike my pants up. You can see it a little better. There you go. Up and down, and of course, you need balance support right here on the chair. Just squeeze at the top and down. Good. Let's have those feet right underneath your hips. Again, if you need support here, you can have one or two hands on the chair to help pull you up or just balance you. We're going to do a squat. So we're going to pull our hips back and then come right back up. If I'm up here by the side, so I'm going down and up. Whatever your range of motion is, it's kind of up to your body. Some people can go down really far. Some people have maybe hip, maybe knee issues, so they can only go down a little far, not as far. So just whatever the range of motion is, nice and smooth. Let's do one more. All right, let's kick one leg back to the side. There we go. We're just going to have this. We're not coming back into a full lunge. We're just kicking back a little bit. That way, and do use a chair if you need it. We're just coming up, down, and up. Body nice and upright. Puts a little more emphasis on this front leg. Nice and smooth here. Again, whatever your range of motion is. Let's do one more and we'll switch. So switch legs. Down and up. Nice and smooth. Don't need to go fast here. If you need to go slower than I'm going, go right ahead. Down and up. Fantastic. Getting the strength of those legs. All right, good. Shake them out if you need to shake them out. Let's go ahead and find that chair. Take some big breaths if you need to. And go ahead, grab your hand weights. We're going to do some arm work here. Let's just have your arms hang by your side. We're going to rotate the wrists. I'm just going to put a little heat in those wrists, just waking them up a little bit. Other direction, little circles. Good. Let's go ahead and swing them back and forth. Just the wrists. Good. Let's pull our shoulders up to our ears and relax. Up to our ears and relax. Just up and down a couple times. Waking them up a little bit. Roll them forward and roll them back. Good. We're going to make sure our posture is nice and upright. We're not leaning back on our chair. You can, if you really need to, like take a break or something, if you just need to rest for a second. But for the most part, we should have our feet on the floor. We should be all the way upright. Nice posture. Let's have our hands by our side, palms face out. We're going to do some bicep curls here. So we're going to try to keep our elbows in one spot. They're just hanging around here by our side. They're not glued in. They're not flared out. They're right. Kind of hanging down naturally. We're going to keep the elbows right where they're at and just move the arms up, the forearms up and down. want to avoid the situation where they're coming up. They're just staying in one spot. Very good. Remember, you can go slower if you need to. Sometimes that's actually harder, believe it or not, because you're not using momentum when you go really slow. Right, good. Feet flat on the floor, remember. We're going to come forward just a little bit. We're going to have our elbows by our side. We're going to straighten our arms and back. This is our triceps we're working on, the opposite muscle group. So we're going to squeeze to the top and relax. Make sure those shoulders are not up by your ears, they're down. Squeeze and relax. Good. Just a couple more. You're doing good. All right. We're going to still lean forward and have these weights right here at heart center. Then we're going to open up. We're going to squeeze our shoulder blades together and then relax. Squeeze them together and relax. We're working our upper back muscles here. Try to squeeze those shoulder blades together like there's a pencil back there or something. Squeeze them together at the top. Nice. Still having nice posture here. Just more or less a straight line, the top of your head to the tip of your tail. There's still a little curve, but mostly you don't want to be arched. You don't want to be rounded. You want to be nice straight back. All right, good. And upright. Make sure those sit bones are on the floor or on the chair. We'll come up, arms to goalposts. We're going to come one up and then the other. One up and the other. So we're alternating here. If at some point you need to have your arms take a break, pull them down, shake them out, go right ahead, and then just come back in when you need to. We're also making sure that the weights are forward of your head, not behind your head. Some really great muscles here. Shoulders. Carry the weight of everything on our back, right? Yeah, there we go. Let's do one more each side. And down. Good. Roll out the shoulders a little bit. Good. Hands by your side. We're going to come up to the side and down. Up to the side and down. Now make sure that if you need to bend your elbows, either like this or like this, that's an option. You can also have a smaller range of motion. That's just fine. All right. Let's pull them back behind us. Make sure your body is staying in one spot. You can also bend your elbows here. That just kind of shortens the lever, makes it a little easier. Nice upright posture. Squeezing at the top and relaxing. Let's go to the front. Good. Still having that body stay in one place. Good. All right. Roll the shoulders for a little bit. Just take a small break before we go to the next one. All right. We're going to come up to the front, out to the side, and down. So we're kind of making a little bit of a circle here. Kind of a good range of motion. They don't need to go above your shoulders. Your circles can be smaller than mine. You're going to also alternate your hands if this is a little much. All right, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to come up to the side. We're going to pull them back and down. So we're making a circle to the back. There, can you feel that? I can feel that. Just a couple more. Last one. All right, good. Roll the shoulders out. Did some really good work there. Let's take a water break. So let's take these down. down for a second, right underneath my chair, get some good water. Of course, if you have juice or tea or something that you're drinking at home, that's okay. The important part is to stay hydrated. Especially when some good exercise in. And in the wintertime, it tends to be so dry. All right. Let's come back to it. Grab those hand weights. We'll rest them right here in our thighs. We're going to do a little more leg work, so go ahead, march those legs. Good. Just check your posture real quick. Make sure you're not slumping back in your chair. Nice upright posture. Breath in and out. If you stay here with the march, you can also kick the legs up a little bit. Gets a little more of the front of the leg there. You can also just temporarily pick them up off the chair when you're here. If you need a little more, you don't need to. If that's a little too much, you can keep them resting on the chair when you kick up. But also, you can just kick them up. That's also a little more strength there. Okay, we're going to take one leg. We're going to bring it up to the side, and then we're going to bring it back. Make sure you do pick them up like you're stepping over something. Up to the side and back. This is really good everyday motion. Really good strength right here, thighs. Good. Back and forth. Make sure your body is staying more or less in one place. All right, we're going to do the other leg. So let's go. The other leg, step over and back. Kind of like we're getting out of the car. Out from the table or something like that. Good. Let's just do a couple more. All right. We're going to move on to abs. So let's just have our hands right here by our side. We're going to do some penguins. So squeeze and straighten, squeeze to the side and straighten. So we're just going to go back and forth. Really upright posture. Squeezing that side. If you want to do these abs without weights, that's an option. All right, good. Let's bring those weights right to heart center. If you want to make it a little easier, you come in closer to your body. A little harder, you bring them out. I'm going to be somewhere in between. We're going to do twisting motions. So let's twist to the side, come back to center, twist to the other side, and come back. We're just going to go back and forth. Kind of get that twisting motion in our abs. Working a lot of them here. Like we're twisting to say hi to our friends. Make sure that back is nice and straight. Almost like you're pivoting on a pole, like there's a pole going straight down your body. There, I can feel that. Can you? There we go. All right. These at heart center, we're going to do some crunches. So we're going to crunch these in front, and we're going to come all the way up to good posture. So crunch and back up. Crunch Good. Sit bones stay right there on the chair. Back to good posture every time. Make sure we're breathing really well. All right, and don't forget to smile. Just a couple more. All right. Good. Hands by your side. We're going to do an airplane for the first one, so make sure that body's nice and straight. We're not going to round our back. We're going to have a nice straight posture as we come forward and then come right back up. So come forward, nice straight line from the head of your tip, from the crown of your head to the tip of your tail. Forward, feet on the floor, glutes still on the chair. If you need a little support here, you're leaning forward, that's good. That's okay, with either one or both of them. Fantastic. All right, good. Let's put one down. We're just going to take one right in between our hands, one weight, and we're just going to rotate those wrists. And let's go the other direction. Just going to work a little bit on some grip strength. So let's pretend we're just going to pull this apart. So let's try to pull it apart, squeeze with those fingers, and relax. Pull apart, squeeze with those fingers, and relax. Now make sure that when you're doing this move, doing any of the moves we do, that it doesn't hurt, that you're moving without pain today. Modify how you need to, if you need to, or just rest that particular body part. Maybe it doesn't need to be, you just need to heal or something today. All right, now we're going to take it between our two palms, and we're going to pretend that we're going to smash this. So we're going to smash it in between our hands, squeeze with those fingers, and relax. Smash it and relax. Some good grip strength here. Just really important for all those muscles in that hand. Because picking something up, we want to keep it strong. So a couple more. All right, one more. All right, put it down. So let's pull our hands up. We're going to wiggle our fingers. Try to wiggle them the other way. Rotate the wrist. And other direction. Open and close the hands. Ooh, yeah. All right. Have palms together. Pull down gently. Don't do it unless if it hurts. And rest. Let's go ahead. Take that hand. Grip that one hand into the other and just pull the wrist down just gently. Don't need to torque it too hard here. Let's do the other hand. Just pull down gently. All right, good. Shake it out. Glaze the fingers in front. Pull forward. Get that good stretch in that upper back. Maybe the back of the neck too. All right, good. Let's open up the hands. Try to get right across your chest. Right across those arms. Yeah, there we go. Let's have palms down, reach back. Try to get a little bicep here. All right, let's get some triceps in. So let's pull that elbow up to the sky. You can also just push it back if you need to. Good stretch in that arm. Right, and switch sides. Fantastic. And down. Just kind of float them down. Good. Let's go ahead and do some legs. So let's pull one ankle right on your knee. If you need it to be lower, it can be lower. Hands here for support and just lean forward, nice straight back here. Ooh, don't forget to breathe with it. Right, let's come upright. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Hands here for support and forward. Such an important stretch. Making our legs feel good. All right, upright. Let's have our heel come forward here on the floor. Hands here for support. Lean forward, trying to get the back of the leg here. All right, let's switch legs. Don't forget to breathe. Nice breaths here. Breathing in and out, trying to relax the rest of the body. Say hi to the cat. All right, and up. Legs wide. Drop one knee. Come to the side here. Gonna stretch here in this leg. All right, good. Let's go ahead and switch sides. The other knee down, facing the other direction. You feel it right there? I can feel it. Feels good. All right, and forward. Legs wide, hands right here in your thighs, round your back to the top, right up to the ceiling, and then all the way down to the floor, and up, and down, back and forth. Nice cat-cows here. All right, neutral spine. Go ahead and drop one shoulder. Ooh, feels good. And the other shoulder. Let's do that again just because it feels so good. One shoulder and the other shoulder. Upright. Hands by your side. Go ahead, breathe up. All the way to the top and down. Float those arms down, blow all the way out. Let's breathe in, all the way to the top, and float them down. Thank you everyone for joining me in my living room today. I hope everyone had a great workout. I know my body feels good, feels ready for the day. So I hope everyone has a good week, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.